Scorpio, welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie. This will be a general read for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we are working with the Wild Unknown Tarot and Osho's Zen Tarot. And then I'll do a fairy oracle at the end, of course, like usual. And I'm also working with Dreams of Gaia, which is really hard to learn, but worth it. It's really neat. Okay, well, we'll take that. We've got change. Okay. So this is the, sorry, the glare. It's bad. There we are. There it is. Okay. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's positive change. It maybe wasn't expected. I feel like someone just kind of like pulled the rug out from underneath you. Like you had a plan and now nothing looks like the way you thought it would. Ten of Cups, yeah, it's positive. It's good. It's all good. Ten of Cups. Emotionally balanced. Whatever it was standing in your way, it's time to move on. This feels more like not just positive change, but like the Death card, which is your card. It feels like rebirth. Oh, good. Okay. Well, we've got, wow. Okay. Okay. This is great. So, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Father of Cups, and the Lover's card. All came out just together. I feel like, okay, here's what it's feeling like. I feel like you were involved in something very, very toxic. And until you broke free from that, now you've finally made room for abundance, for someone who's emotionally balanced, and you have a choice in the matter with the Lover's card. It's like you've chosen yourself, because whatever you were involved in was just a lot. Toxic. I get the feeling like maybe you even moved away from this person. Now when a reading begins this way, a lot of time a lot of times people want to know like their ex's side, and it'll probably show up, but I don't want to focus on that just because this has come up so positive just for you. So I'll let the cards run the show as usual, but like I don't want to focus too much on the toxic thing. I think that the Father of Cups is either you finding emotional balance or you bringing someone who's very emotionally balanced into your life. But for more of you, I feel like it's the former. I feel like it's you. You have taken on this. I mean, it's powerful, and you maybe haven't even reached it yet. This feels more like recent past. I feel like I have lipstick on my teeth. Sorry. So, yeah, I feel like this is you. The other energy here, let's find out what's up with that. Okay, we've got success, which is the Four of Wands, which is the victory card. So, right choice, righto. But this is feeling more, well, I don't feel like you're quite there yet. I think this is just validation of you having made the right decision here. So let's pull some more. Sorry, okay, okay, we'll take it. And I'll tell you why. Okay. This is a lot of growth. This is a lot of, it's powerful. It's great. Like okay. Sorry, I'll shut up. Okay. We've got the Mother of Swords and we've got the Mother of Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. So this is like a seriously strength you have room to be creative now. You have room to grow. You have room for passion. It's all positive. The Ace of Wands is about new ideas, new flow, new creative, like it's ideas, and then the two is more like, okay, one is like the spark, okay? Two is like taking that spark and making a plan with it and running with it, or at least starting phases of it. So this newness, there's a lot of newness here, positive change. Like nothing stands in your way now. Whatever you've just gotten through was a huge block, and it's time to fly. Like it's time to fly with it, you know. And I do feel like there's another person here, and it doesn't feel like your ex. It feels like an entirely new person. That's what I want to focus on. This is all you. This is all you. I mean, and then you collectively, of course, with someone else. But let's ask. Okay, there it is. Inner voice. Okay. Let me pull some more for. Well, this is moon energy. So this is kind of like, this makes me think this is maybe the yin to your yang. Okay, we've got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the 4 of Swords. Now, the 4 of Swords is about rest. The moon is about inner struggle, well, not struggles necessarily, feelings, emotion, maybe things that you're hiding. I believe, I think that someone's on the horizon, like a love interest, or if it's not a love interest, it's some sort of opportunity that's coming at you. But if it's a person, and I feel like it might be. Not that it's a bad person. It's just the 9 of Pentacles is about not being able to manifest what you want. It's also about codependency. And I feel like if you jump into something right away without like healing a little bit, resting, dealing with the inner, whatever's going on inside from what you've just been through, and even though that's out of your way now, you need to be very careful about jumping into something too soon. Because if you're not healed, it's not going to be good. So I think that's the lesson. I don't know if we're going to tap into anyone's energy. I mean, I'm kind of trying to give you some clues as to what to look for, I guess. Flowering, yeah. This is you becoming, you're preparing for this relationship or opportunity, and you have to grow first. You have to heal and then grow. This is Queen of Pentacles. This is a very nurturing, and it's time to nurture yourself. Like, that's what this is telling me. And you'll have everything you want, provided you can really, really focus on you, because you're not right now. That's what this is telling me. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in the upright is it's a woman walking through this like beautiful garden, and she's got a falcon on her hand, and falcons in the tarot represent focus. And she has all of this wonderful abundance around her because she's able to focus and manifest this beautiful garden, this beautiful life, which you're capable of getting. But it's going to require this 4 of Swords, rest, and really, really, trusting your inner voice. And if something doesn't feel right, it's not right. But you're not going to, it's going to be, that inner voice is going to be much clearer once you've had some time. Like, you need some time to get through this. Okay, let's pull some more advice, and then we'll do what am I trying to say? Dreams of Gaia and the Fairy Oracle. Whoa. Okay, we've got it. Here it is. What I mentioned before. Rebirth. It's happening. There it is. It's a camel turning into a lion, turning into a child. Growth, rebirth, putting something to bed, healing, nurturing yourself until you're ready for that next rite of passage, growth. And you're oh wow, this is cool. The master. The master is not the master of others. He's a master of himself. I feel like that wants to come out. Okay, yeah. 5 of Cups in reverse. This is acceptance. You might be going through... I just got a flash of Uma Thurman in Kill Bill when she's with her trainer, it's or her guru, her whatever the hell, that dude with the beard. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. Well, it's right here, this beard. But, going through the painful shit in order to be a badass. You've got a lot of wonderful opportunities coming. I want you to just imagine yourself as a magnet, just drawing in positive people, positive opportunities. They're coming. And once you accept, I see it so clearly, it's going to be so positive for you. I don't think I should pull anything else from these because they've pretty much told me that's what's up. That's what's up, guys. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All good. All really good. So, let's do Dreams of Gaia first for Scorpio. Okay. One more. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got for advice for Scorpio. Okay, we've got the Sage in reverse. I think this is just going to be kind of what can hinder you. The first, I think it's the first 7 or 8 cards in this deck are stages of life, and the Sage is the oldest male energy. So in the upright, this is going to be wisdom, knowledge. Well, the difference between wisdom and knowledge is, wisdom comes through having experience. And so let me pull up the Sage here. Okay, so nope. Okay, it's after the crown. How do I keep skipping this? Hold on. Okay. Now we're on the right track, sort of. There it is. Okay. The general keywords for this, in the upright, basically is sharing, communication, knowledge, information, culture, tradition, advice, and manipulation. Manipulation falling more under the reverse position. So here are the key phrases for this card. Be the storyteller. Communicate your thoughts and feelings. Know your audience. Devote time and research and investigation. Time to research and investigation. Learn the traditions and customs of others. Know your ancestors and heritage. Basically be in touch with your roots, is how I'm interpreting that. Sage advice both given and received. There is no good time to give unsolicited advice. Question your traditional reactions and responses. Do not speak so much that you forget to listen. Be wary of the smooth talker and don't embellish the truth. So, when this is in reverse. There is, however, a flip side to the sage. He can be just a little absent-minded and also appear to be self-absorbed. He loves to speak so much that sometimes he fails to listen. Is this you? As the well-intentioned, as you might, sorry, I'm blind as a bat. As you might be sharing your knowledge, could there be a chance that you're not listening to something that you really need to hear? The sage reversed is also symbolic of a smooth talker with the gift of gab. He can at times say what he knows people want to hear, as opposed to what needs to be said. He represents someone who is a bit of the Pied Piper. Watch out for this person in your life because they can be quite manipulative. And you could find yourself wandering off your own path and following theirs instead. In the reverse position, the sage is also somebody who hates being wrong. He prides himself on offering accurate information. So if he has been misled, then he makes the mistake of offering inaccurate information. The sage can become quite defensive. He will resent being questioned, challenged, criticized. Instead of apologizing, he may become argumentative and do everything to convince others that he's correct because he's too proud to admit that he could be wrong. Or that an offered alternate point of view could also be correct. He's also a little bit haughty and arrogant if people question his knowledge or offer a differing opinion. He takes much pride in being correct He takes such pride in being correct that I just read that shit. Sorry, my bad. Okay. He can become quite bombastic. For every open-minded and questioning person, there are times when the sage can be exceptionally close-minded and dogmatic. He likes to be right, sometimes for all the wrong reasons. When the sage appears reversed, he cautions against arrogance and prideful behavior in the face of criticism. You do not always have to be right, nor do you have to win every argument. Sometimes it's far easier and reflects better upon you to admit that your facts and perspective might have been a little skewed. Do not fall into the trap of embellishing and twisting information so that you can be seen in a positive light. Two wrongs don't make a right. So, you might find that will apply later. I don't think it will so much now. Let's do the fairy. Oops. I kind of want to acknowledge that. Fairy godmother. Okay, message for Scorpio. Sorry. I'll talk about the fairy godmother while I was waiting for something to jump out, but this was flipped over, and so I thought that it might be good to discuss. It's the first one I saw, 25. Almost there. Okay. This is about gifts, talents, grace, and helpful lessons. So this is basically about having the gift of grace, having walking your journey gracefully. And when we got a lot of wands in this read, so like when creative opportunities begin to come to fruition for you, that's the kind of creativity that you need to be nurturing right now. And I know not all of you are going to be artists or into the creative field, but this is almost like creating. Just gonna have to move that. Creating your own path, creating this person that you're on your way to being, if that makes any sense. I just wanted to touch on that. I don't know why I felt like I needed to, but I did. So let's see. One more. There it is. Okay. Laced of the shadows in reverse 44. This is, in the upright, I know that it's about like breaking free of bondage and what you've done. So in the reverse, let's see. Okay. Bondage to addictions. This is like beware of getting back into the shit that we started this read with. Compulsive and self-destructive behavior, anger directed towards self and probably others, and hitting the bottom of a cycle. It may even seem that there's no possible way up. It can indicate false friends who may lead one astray. Separation, loneliness, and isolation are also usually present. A person may sink to this level because of feelings of guilt. If so, he or she needs to consider the value of atonement. And then it has the word atonement, and then it's in parentheses. It breaks down the word to at one moment with self. Atonement at one moment. Instead of dividing ourselves into judge, criminal, and executioner, it's not always possible to make a reparation to those we've hurt. But it's always possible to begin working at developing a better balance with the cosmos through action. We can, for example, work with others who may have been similarly hurt. This takes courage and determination, but through such action, self-respect can be regained. The singer of courage and healing are with us if we open ourselves to them. Helping others is a way of opening our hearts. So be very, very careful. Don't slip into, and even if it's not, getting back with the same person, don't fall for someone who's just like them. You know what I mean? I feel like this is maybe how you're feeling now, and I feel like this is a warning that if you jump into something that it's going to be the same shit. It's going to be the exact same shit. Well, I hope that you guys liked your reading. Let me know in the comments if it resonated for you. I missed you guys. I hope you guys are doing well aside from all this crap. And I know that good things are coming. Like, that was clear as a bell in the beginning. So just be careful. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.